Hello, you all. Thanks for joining. This is Alan, aka the Cryo Navigator, and this evening we will have a small challenge with the Syntakt. I want to see if with only two tracks I can keep things interesting for long enough. So yeah, let's go. I will use this track which is a specialized track for the hats, all things metallic. This is the unique track like this, and I will use one of the digital tracks here for all the drums. So yeah, here we will do something like the identity of the track. The melodic part, let's say, and we will use the UT impulse, which is quite interesting because it's just a little spike of trigger, and the interesting with this is that I can play it chromatically if I set the filter key track to 100. So this will open and close the filter. Well, this will move the filter um, synchronized with the notes. So now we still hear not a lot, but if I crank up, we start to hear some things, and we already have off screen the Echolocator doing its magic. And I also forgot to mention that we also have the AH+FX that will play some delay, reverb. Here there's the bit reducer, and here I have also configured the high pass on it, so we will play also with these two machines that are off screen now. So yeah, here I already have something. First, let's build a small simple sequence around it. Oh, what did I do here? Ah, this is why. So it seems that this pattern was not completely empty. That's why we did not hear what I was doing. So, okay, that's a little bit too forward for me. Let's nudge it. Okay, why not? So now what I want to do is I want to reveal these sounds only under certain conditions. So what I have here is these faders on here, all these faders. They are assigned some modulation wheels on some tracks. So I want to use my modulation wheel to reveal this sound. So what I could do is this, and now go to the modulation wheel parameter, and you see now that indeed when I move the fader up, I can now assign some values to be applied when I do this. So okay, so now when the fader is all the way up, we start to hear the sound. and here we only hear just the impulse, which is a little bit clicky. So maybe we will keep it as it is just to add a little bit of interest. I like longer decay on my reverb. Okay, so here we have. Okay, so now let's go to the digital track. And here I will start with a kick. So let's find one. So I know I like this jab one. Okay, let's use only okay, already works. So now what we can do with this, we could of course add some trigger with conditions. So this kick could play only on the fourth round of the whole pattern. And now what we could do is loading some sounds from the sound pool. So I already selected one sound I like for some hat. So you can pick some sounds from the bus drive, which is the main repositories of all sounds configuration you have on your machine, and assign them to the sound pool, which is dedicated to one project. So you have 128 of them assignable. Here I only have 3, but that's more than sufficient to start working with this. So now I can just copy these. Yeah, basic stuff. And another thing I could do, I could continue with this simple idea, and I can have one more page. So it has already copied it, and now what I would like to do is having more move with my hats. So there is also this trick that has been added in the last update. You can now loop pages. So now by doing this, I can see that the second page is selected for looping. I can select more than one, but now I want to work just on this second page. So now what I would like to do is copy more of these steps, and yeah, I want to have their velocities a little bit moving. And now I could also have my steps here, but then I can't fill them anymore with any other thing I would like to put here. So for now, what we will do is having this place empty and available for us, but what I can do is activating the retrigger. Say I want it on 2 steps, having a rate of 160, and I want the second repeat retrigger of it to be of lower velocity. here. Okay. Yeah. One thing to notice also is that the modulation wheel assigned to this track will only affect the sound that is assigned to the bass track, not sound pool. So I could also play with this and have some parameter changed to add more variety on this. So let's do that and try to find interesting ideas here. So yet again we see it works. So yeah, maybe we could have, for instance, the overdrive, but yet probably I will want to have the volume down. Let's go full crank. Okay, let's see what we have else. So let's save to the temp. Okay, so yeah, we have all the values in between that can also bring some more interest. So now I can jump back on the first pattern that is simpler. Okay, I think I want to make this kick thinner when I'm with the fader all the way up. So to do this we could try removing the decay. And there's only this small click now. Okay, why not? Okay, that's fun. So yeah, now we could continue adding more interesting elements on those pages. So yeah, what we could do is having these velocities locked. So now I could have some sort of kick responses to these kick, and having them played only when I want. So for instance, if we add this one with a higher pitch, if I lower the velocity, I won't hear it, though it will choke this sound anyway. And then we can also add more parameter logs. copy it and paste it to the other page. Yeah, maybe let's try here. Oh, here I meant. Let's go back to the other sound on the track number 12. So now we could also play something interesting with the page number. So what I can do here is that instead of having a full-length second page, I would only use 6 steps on this one. So here we see that I also have these triggers that were copied already, and it's already playing because I'm looping here. But now what I can do is just did this, and it acts like a sort of mask because still my other triggers are here. So what I could do is playing this second page here, and then I can nudge these triggers and they will appear on the second page that is now playing shorter. So indeed they now appear here. So I can play and move in one or the other direction to make these steps appear or not. Yeah. Also I can get rid of these, so I can play with the velocity, the same trick we did before. So now only the first note will be heard. And yeah, what we could do is that this last note we also want to bring it into the delay. Another trick to mute steps, specific triggers. You can put Trigless Trigs. This is the yellow trigs by holding function and pressing the triggers. And to get back to normal, you just press them again, and it will remember the last values that were assigned to these triggers. So that's also cool, and of course you have the temporary area also that could help with this. to the other track and let's see what we could do again. So we could go back to the first page. You can always have parameter logs to have more variety. Oh yeah, I was wondering why we did not hear anymore the track, but of course everything is nudged to the second page, which is not being played now, so if I still want to hear these sounds, I need them to be back here, so yeah. So yes, that's fun. That's a few ideas for you to play with the Syntakt a little bit differently, and of course we could do way much more with 2 tracks, but we only have 30 minutes to play together, so yeah, I guess that I hope you learned something, so yeah. Thanks for joining and have a nice evening. Goodbye.